Welcome back to Our Anxious Reactions. I'm Emily.
And I'm Brenda.
And today we're reacting to Vulgar by Sam Smith and Madonna, our last single on our Madonna journey so
Oh my
far.
gosh, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have some promotional singles that we didn't do this first time around, so there are a few, out there. Mm-hmm. And we'll get that when we do our deeper dive and start going into some of those we missed. But yeah, I mean, on kind of her official, I guess, discography official is on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Official. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the last one. Listen,
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's another kind of milestone because when we finished her albums, her main albums, we did Madame X was the last one, and now we have her last single on that list. So here we are.
Finally.
I know, another moment in this,
This is
but
such a big moment.
plenty more to come.
I can't wait.
New stuff coming soon. So yay!
Yay.
So this is quite the combo.
I'm excited for this. I love both of these people as artists individually.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I'm excited to see what they do together.
I know, me too. I mean, I'm really curious about this. And also the title.
Yeah.
Like, I've learned with Madonna not to make any assumptions about titles, so let's get into it.
S&M. That's funny.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. This
Seizure
is a
warning.
Bit of, yes. Seizure warning for sure.
Look like I'm just to kill. Love how I make me feel. All black and stripper heels. Mood like Madonna. Rich like I'm in the Louvre. Got nothing left to prove. You know you're beautiful when they call you vulgar. I do what I wanna.
My goodness.
I go when I gotta. I'm sexy, I'm free, and I feel vulgar.
Okay.
Ooh, I like this so far.
I, again, don't know what I was thinking. I'm always surprised. Here I am, the last single, and again, I'm surprised.
Always surprised.
Wow, that kind of, I don't know, that style of music at the beginning kind of took me by surprise.
Yeah, the intro and then immediately like the switch up in vibe almost.
I know. I mean, just going right in from
Yeah.
the beginning. Oh my gosh. That is, I don't know what style I was expecting this to be in, but it really kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, it makes sense though when you think about the song. You just kind of want to, like the title, you just kind of go in hard.
Exactly, like a punch. Like a punch back, I guess,
Yeah.
would be a better way maybe to describe the vibe I'm sensing so far. But okay, wow.
Vulgar. 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 Vulgar.
Let's get into the groove. You know just what to do. Boy, get down on your knees, cause I am Madonna. If
Yes.
you fuck with Sam tonight, you're fucking with me. So watch what you say, or I'll split your banana.
Oh,
We say what we gotta. We're sexy and free, and we feel
Vulgar.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
leave it to Madonna to threaten you in the most
In the most-
hilarious ways. Which knee do you want me to break?
And also after like the unapologetic bitch.
Yeah.
And the banana.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
oh my god.
Oh my gosh. What a great verse.
Yeah,
She had.
I know. I've loved her verses on some of these featuring songs so
Yeah.
far. She's just had some great lines.
I mean, it's a hoot the way she, with the banana threat. But at the same time, like, the point is, if you say these things about Sam and you do this, like, you're going to have to go through me.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
mean,
Have the Madonna backup. I love
Yeah.
that. And I also love their line about, Sam's line about mood like Madonna. Like, that kind of don't give a fuck about what other people think attitude. I love that.
Exactly. And of course the Into the Groove.
Yeah, I love the little Into the Groove call out too.
But I mean, Madonna's like the perfect person for this song, I feel like, for this, which feels like kind of a clap back to haters and things that they were saying to Sam. And just, I don't know, like what better person than Madonna just to be there, to be supportive, and also somebody who's gone through so much hate herself.
Exactly.
Like she's
the perfect person for this.
Yeah.
Vulgar.
I feel like I can't look at the
I
screen.
know, I feel like I do. I don't have to look away. Oh, that's music. It's like Arabian, like. Oh god! Oh my gosh!
Do you know how to spell my name?
Of course.
B-I-T-C.
So I wasn't thinking that.
Me neither.
You heard me, bitch. Say our fucking names.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, that's the end too.
Imagine being
Oh,
That was super short.
so short. Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, that was the flashing.
The flashing was
a
a
lot.
bit much.
So hopefully anyone with a health issue turned away.
Watch this with your eyes closed.
Yeah,
or
really.
something.
Exactly. Wow, that was, I felt like I needed to be in a club.
Yeah, that was definitely like a club song.
I know,
for sure.
this was a really, not a sitting in your dining room song.
No, we're in the wrong environment to listen to
very
this.
much in the wrong environment right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just, it's so typical of Madonna to always bring in humor to even the most challenging situations sometimes.
Yeah.
And I feel like this song, along, obviously with Sam, is really doing such a good job of making that point and trying to be, it's just very real about what people experience sometimes and the hate they get.
Yeah.
But I also think at the same time, using humor in the way in the song, and then just kind of going at it, being very blunt too. It's such a mix of all of those things.
I think humor is the best way to cope with pretty much anything. Yeah, it just lightens the mood. It makes it not as heavy, but you're still dealing with it in the way. But, I'm a very I want to bring humor into everything.
Right.
So I'm the same as Madonna. Kind of try to bring humor into everything.
Yeah, and I just think there's also something collaborating with her on a song like this. You're not alone in going through negative experiences where people are coming at you. She's spent her career having to deal with that.
Yeah.
And especially, with the term vulgar and using that and all the things that she's been called by so many people throughout her career. So, Sam also having this experience and going through that. It's just something I'm sure she was like, yes, absolutely, I'll do this, because she can relate to what that
definitely
experience is
a
like.
message she can relate to, and she's the perfect person to have on this song with all of the ridiculousness that she's had to deal with.
Yeah, but it's kind of wild. It's an interesting song to talk about and review, because on one hand, it's there's this humor and there's this, some of the things they're saying and the whole thing, but yet the message is really important behind it, I think.
It's the perfect kind of end of our singles journey, if you will, song. It kind of sums up all the crap she's had to go through while also being kind of lighthearted and very her.
Yeah. She's had a long career of of dealing with these things. And it's nice that she's there to support other artists when they are. That. Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, she talked about that before when she did that Woman of the Year speech, and how it was hard to find peers who were there for her at the time. Yeah. So I like that she's being there, and I like that she's
kind of passing down.
She is. Yeah. I'm sure she's being so helpful. I think about that sometimes when she's doing these collabs with a lot of these artists, that like I can only imagine some of her own wisdom that she's passing down to them, and her own experiences of going through these challenging moments and things. I'm sure it was really helpful. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for watching. We will see you in our next video. Bye!